You did it.
What's up? It's your boy Nick, aka Old Laddie, here to do another totally weird and random show. It's me and Shannon. What's up, Shannon? And
What's
you
up,
never say
Nick?
anything at the beginning of our show. What are we doing today, Shannon?
I don't know. Something probably weird and random.
You don't know. What we're doing is we're fighting with technology. Is what we're actually doing. Just,
Yeah, we've
we
been doing
just
that
got
for what,
finished.
10 minutes?
What? No, it's been like 45 minutes trying to figure out how to
I
exercise
wasn't
the
going to make it
demons of the
sound that
technology.
bad. I wasn't
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know,
make it
right?
sound like
It was rough. We were struggling. We were on a struggle bus. But either or, we decided to get on here and talk about some adventures down the rabbit hole. Uh, Shannon came up with a couple of, I guess they're not theories. What are they?
that. I don't know
Uh,
what they
ra-
are.
Rabbit hole like type of things that people believe in, and I came up with a couple. So I'll
Well, I'm
be
not
the
really
gentleman.
two or three.
Huh?
Like, I got like two or three because there were so many different things you could choose from to try to
Oh
talk
yeah, I
about.
know. Well, just choose two.
I
Don't choose a
can't,
million.
sir.
You can't just choose two.
I'll try.
Okay.
Okay. Make you no
Well, you go
promises,
first.
though.
You're
Because
not
I have
making
like
any
little.
promises that you can only choose.
No, I'm not. Because I have like little
Oh,
cheat things here. Um,
like what? Like what kind of cheat thing do you have about your conspiracy theory?
like, were the moon landings staged by NASA in a studio?
Were they? I
Were
believe
they?
so. You're asking
A
my
lot.
opinion. I would
You
probably go
said
with yes.
out there, and this is one
I
that I
would go with
found that
yes. 400, Alex. Yes, I would believe that they
I just
probably
say,
were.
but some
What did
people
you
don't
come
feel.
up with though?
I mean, I always thought they were, but I mean that's me. But like, and they even have like the Soviet space program thinks that we did all this too. Like it's bad,
Mm.
that I don't know. I was just kind of going over this thing, uh, like theorists have posted like a plot that NASA is trying to conceal existence of a large planet in the solar system, Planet X. Yes, that kind of goes with the whole NASA thing that they just done it in the studio because now all of a sudden, and I think it might kind of go into what you're going to talk about, but saying that
Yeah,
NASA's trying to conceal the existence of a planet known as Nibiru or Planet X,
you have a
and it
apparently you have a secret like hatred for NASA, but mine doesn't have nothing to do with that. But
oh, I mean, you know, it might not be true, but I'm trying to pull it up here on the favorite thing so I can lower this down. But yeah, it's like it's saying that there's supposed to be this whole other planet that can go by Earth close enough to kill us,
what?
to just
No.
to destroy planet Earth. Yes,
So NASA's keeping that a secret.
supposedly that's why they faked all the moon landings. Yeah,
Now, I do think that it's weird that like I don't. I think that they probably didn't make it to the moon because that was like we were trying to we were trying to beat the Soviets there or something there at that time. We were trying to beat the Soviets to space and to the moon and stuff. And so like it would probably be pretty easy to just say, "Hey, we did it," and we been able to just make it in Hollywood and present it like we did, just to show the world that we beat them, even if we didn't. I don't know about a fake planet uh, being able to conceal that, but I mean they could. They
I
have those
mean,
things that are supposedly coming from interstellar space out of our solar system that are like comets or something. They released like in the last few weeks or month or so that
yeah,
are like the third or something, that's supposed to come out of our solar system and be flying by in like November. So you never know. You never know what they know and what they're not telling you. So good, but
We're never going to know
they're not going to
if
tell
it's,
you until it's
you
too
know what I
late.
mean?
And,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think. I mean, I worked in the government before, not at that level, but they're not going to tell you
No.
until you need to know. And if you don't need to know, they're not going to tell you. You know what I mean? Like they ain't going to just be like, "Hey, by the way, there's a planet that might pass by that might blow all y'all up. By the way, don't worry about it." You know,
Well, the thing
called
is,
it out.
like, this thing, they give 3 other dates for this thing to come by, and it's already came and gone. But,
What?
like, yeah, it's like they give us dates of destruction, so they call it 2003, 12, and 17. And evidently, there's
Where
a
we visit?
publication called The 12th Planet.
I mean, I
You
thought we're
know,
only at like 8.
well, this is called the 12th planet because that's
Okay.
what they're saying that this is.
So we're going to disregard the other ones, like the 9th, 10th, and the 11th planet. We're just going to skip those.
Other,
Forget
like,
them fools.
the
We don't like
conspiracy,
them numbers anyway.
we don't want them. This other
We don't
just
want them.
conspiracious predicted that it would appear at some point
Right.
because you don't really know what's out there. Like, I mean, you
I
know,
mean, dude, that planet has to really be going off track if it's the 12th planet. Because you know, like
but
we're counting in sequence here. You know, like we're the third planet, and if the 12th planet just comes out of like orbit and just swings by the third planet, is it the 12th planet? You know what I'm saying? Like
they're saying this one's going
if
to come
it's
close enough to us to
if its
kill us,
orbit is
destroy
close
us.
enough to get to us, that's kind of a little bit of a hey, he travels, man. He's a traveling planet. But you got to watch him traveling while 12 planets, they out of control. They out of
Right?
control.
I mean, and they're saying that the government's concealing evidence of the failed flights to there, and some are suggesting there's a secret program of crewed space fleets that do things under the United Nations, of course.
I mean, I won't doubt. I mean, I don't doubt that we're trying to. I mean, I know that there's supposed to be like, I think, I don't know if it's Elon or somebody like him that's been wanting to terraform Mars or something like that. So I don't know if like, I don't know what the government's plans are to like, I know they always talk about inhabitable planets outside of Earth, but they're always like light years away. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like we can barely get to the moon. I don't know why we ever talk about planets that are like, hey, that planet's 400 million light years away. Like, we can't even get to the dang moon hardly. What are you talking about? Like, Jesus Christ, let's calm down here, buddy. Like, we can't even get over there. Like, why are we talking about something way the heck over there? But either or. But, you know, I know they've talked about trying to terraform Mars as a inhabitable planet just in case, like, Earth, like, is not livable anymore. But
Don't
I
they have
don't
like
know.
stations up there, like that are supposed to be people living on it in these things? I
Where's
don't
this
know.
in Mars?
Like on Mars, yeah. Don't they have like little stations on there or some crap?
I that might be another rabbit hole event, or that might be another one we have to look into. I don't think that they actually have that yet, but there could be Martians there that have that.
I don't
I
know.
know they put like the
But are
rovers
there?
on there, huh?
But are there?
But are there? But are there
Are there
really
Mar-
Martians?
is
But are
Marvin the
there?
Martian out there?
I've seen Mars attacks. They look pretty real to me. I mean, like,
I know.
come
I
on
well,
now.
I've watched Space Jam.
Yeah, I mean, that thing was like trying to blow up the Earth. So was that both of yours? Both of yours was the planet
No,
and the moon?
no, that was just kind of a thing together. Like,
Oh, okay.
my other thing is, I don't know. There's like so many different things that I was looking into.
Gotcha.
Like, like people that, and I don't know if it's just like a theory thing of like always trying to cancel people for something that they've said or did, or is that just something that I don't know. Look, I have a list over here. I have like the New World Order, which we
Oh,
know connects
you're not talking about
Illuminati.
like you talk about the Wolf Pack, or you talk about like just the original Oh, you're not talking about wrestling.
No, not the wrestling, but but I mean that's a thing that people really believe in, the Illuminati, all the famous people that are involved with the Illuminati, and like what Beyonce, Jay Z, Rihanna, supposedly Whitney Houston was involved in it. Like I don't
I mean,
know.
there's supposed to be a lot of famous people, politicians, Hollywood music, all kinds of influential people were supposed to be recruited in the Illuminati at some point. I don't know who all is in it. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't say because I don't want to die tomorrow. And I'm just
Thank
saying. But my thing is like the thing about it is that it's supposed to be all these famous people that really control the world. It's not like really politicians and
no.
people that are out there that are the figureheads of these countries. It's actually like influential people that like have a bunch of money or like are famous or whatever. They're actually the ones that control. That's like the New World Order that you're actually talking about, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Supposed to be like carrying out secretly staged events or trying to
right,
deliberately manipulate economies. Just
yeah, they make up
they and
stuff and all of those.
the people that have been associated with the group.
Yeah, I kind of had a like the video that I found for mine kind of kind of incorporates kind of what you're talking about into kind of what my theory was. I don't want to jump onto my theory yet until you're done with yours, but like mine does have a little bit to do with mine's with that same thing though. So like I'll just I'll hold off until you're ready.
I'm
Uh,
ready because mine
okay,
clearly
there you go.
because
Well, see the
I
reason
mean
why.
I'm
Yes, sir.
not a very big person to get into a lot of this stuff. Just like I think a good topic is ghost stuff. Are they real? Are they fake? Do you believe in
Right,
them? Not. You know what I mean?
right.
Like that's a whole. I probably should have done on that one because at least I know what the
You
hell I'm
probably
talking
should
about.
have done. Yeah.
At least I
Yeah,
know what I'm
there you
talking
dropped
about.
the ball. Drop the ball. Look at you. No, but my thing was, I had my two that I just picked just for this one was, are we in a simulation and
Yeah.
famous people that time travel? So like mine kind of go into like yours because the Illuminati type of thing because are we in a simulation? Because like are people that are in the Illuminati, is that just people that are the programs? So the like people that are famous people, are they programs? Are they programmed to look like that? Like I've always had like this stupid theory, and this is the Nikki Barton theory, like the old lady theory, that like there's only so many ways that like people are made. Like that's why you run across like a duplicate of yourself or like somebody who looks so much similar to you. It's because you only have so many versions of like a way a person is made. Like, and that could be because we're in a simulation, or that just because God takes off Saturday or Sundays, so he only has so many times he can make up a new way people were made. I don't know. I don't have the answer, but I'm just saying it like I always thought that was kind of a weird thing. And then like so like when I was looking up a reason to or what I should do my conspiracy theory on, I thought it was kind of funny that like there's these theories that famous people have time traveled, right? So that brought me down the rabbit hole of are we in a simulation? So I found this video I thought we should watch. Do you want to watch it?
Let's
It's like
watch it.
20 minutes. So I don't know if you want to watch it.
So whatever you want to do, sweetheart. I'm
because we
here.
can stop it at times and like talk about different things. That's what
Okay.
I thought it would be kind of cool. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna figure out how to work technology again because technology is the devil. We've already talked about that, and
Good luck with
then
that.
we will watch it.
Oh, look at you.
Look at there. Look at me. I did a button and I did it.
Yay. Wait a minute. I have a question.
Okay,
No,
uh,
first off, I
good
can't
because I
hear
have
it.
no sound. I don't think.
No, I don't hear it. But where's your tinfoil hat? I thought you were making one.
I forgot to make the stupid hat. That's my tinfoil hat right there. He stole it. Uh, why is there no sound? Let me figure out something, y'all. You keep talking while I'm trying to figure this out.
Good luck.
Please, man.
Please, ma'am. Good luck with that. It took us long enough to figure out the other thing.
I know, right? It was
It's
so
like,
crazy. I was like, what is going on with this stupid thing?
and it had to be something simple. Like, it ain't like it should have been difficult. I feel like the trouble we were having yesterday trying to get stuff together.
Oh,
You got it. It's like, welcome to real life.
well, we might not be able to watch it. I don't understand. Sometimes I want to cry in real life. Oh, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to give up. I guess I can walk through it though. I've already watched it. All right. So basically, in this, he talks about how people the reason why it's there's so many people who think about why people that we're in a simulation is because there is a there is a this effect that's called the simulation tribe I
Trilemma.
can't even pronounce it. Yeah.
Trilemma.
We're basically like any society who figures out how to do anything will go back in time and like remake simulations basically. You know what I mean? Like and we do simulations all the time as a society, right? We simulate the weather, we simulate crashes, we simulate anything to collect data. But it also like like if we're actually an advanced society like later on in life, like maybe like we're simulated and AI has actually took over and like we're just reliving a simulation over and over and over. Like maybe they're just collecting that data to keep us feeling like we're in the loop. You know, like we're just living it, kind of like the Matrix, kind of. You know, like we're reliving because like they want us to think that we are. I can't get it to work, but he talks about a lot of different things in there. He talks about like the Mandela effect. Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Mandela effect is basically where you think that and it's not just you, it's like millions of people feel like they've seen something before and it's never actually happened, like Jiffy
Like deja
peanut
vu.
butter. No, it's not like deja vu. It's like the Fruit of the Loom logo. Like he gives like quite a few different um, examples, and like I said, uh, that is if I can get my. It's called the Y Files. It's called "We Live in a Simulation." If anybody wants to check out the video that I couldn't get to work, but it's a really good video. Um, but he goes into explaining like the Mandela effect and how it's not it's things that masses amount of people think actually happened but did not happen, and like because the simulation has messed up and it ran once with that and then it ran again with it out without it, but people's program remembers it running the other way, So millions of people were like, "Oh, no, it was like that," and like their program didn't get swiped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like so there was I mean there was all kinds of stuff that he would talk about. He was talking about like these scientists that would break down space, and they could break it down all the way down to the molecular level, and they would find binary code in space time. So I don't even know how you do that. Like I have a hard enough time just
Them videos.
cleaning up this area, much less finding binary code and molecular levels. But somehow they found that there's computer code in space. I don't know how, well, whatever. That's like blows my mind that people can even do that. But like, and like all this other stuff, there's like, what other big thing was there that like he was talking about? I wish I could. I really wish I could. There was a there was an author that was talking about that wrote uh, numerous books that was like a castle on New High or something like that. And he was kind of like presenting stuff to like a committee or something like that, and he was explaining how like things would bleed over, and a lot of his stories were things like that was he was getting visions of where like the like that story Castle on New High. I think I'm saying that right. I might be saying it wrong. Was actually like a vision he was getting. It wasn't really like it was actually like where the Nazis won and came to America. It was like that's actually what happened in a different version of the programming. But
Yeah.
he got it and he just ran with it as a story in our like uh, version of the simulation. Like so now either he was really cuckoo or he was onto something, one of the two. But there's all kinds of different things. It talks about like I can't remember. It's just a super. It's a really cool video, and it really made me think about like hand in hand with the people who were time travelers. Like maybe that's why there's only so many versions of people, and they're only so close, and like ever so often they repeat, and like maybe that's not why maybe they're not always influential, but like ever so often you have that same looking program or the same looking person, and because let me see here. Where did I put my traveling people in? Maybe this one will work because this is just pictures. It's not a video. So all right. So here we got pictures, right? Okay. So then we got like this famous people. Nicolas Cage and this unfamous dude.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
And then we got I don't some of them are like they could just be close. Some of them is like pretty dead on. Some of them are not like exact.
Oh, it's identical, but
You know what I'm saying? Some of them
yeah.
are just like I said, there might be 14 different versions of people. This is Brad Pitt. He's number one. This guy was number three. Like they're close.
Yeah.
He's not 14. Like they're not that far apart, but they're pretty close. You know what I mean? It's not a 1-to-1 match,
Yeah.
but they're pretty close. But like this guy, like this is a 1-to-1 match. See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Or at least a 1-1-2. Like this is pretty close to being a match.
Oh yeah.
This this is a 1-1 match.
Oh wow.
See what I'm saying? And it's all
Hmm.
kinds of people, like throughout time. It's like some of them are kind of silly, like like this one. I think that's kind of funny. That's Vincent Van Gogh and Chuck Norris. The only way Vincent Van Gogh would have lost his ear and beat Chuck Norris at the same time if he roundhouse kicked himself in the ear. There ain't no way it would have happened. I'm just saying. Think about it. But then you have like, uh, this
Liam
is,
Neeson. Is that who that is?
yeah, but this, I think, yeah, this is Liam Neeson, but I think he's from Cuba, Fidel Castro. I believe that's who that is.
I doubt it.
As a young man, or young Fidel Castro, I believe.
I have no idea.
Um, but I mean, there's a lot of different people that like on here. There's a see this number one Justin Timberlake and number three Justin Timberlake. See
Yeah,
in my theory,
yeah, I got you.
but see what I'm saying? It's like that. That made me think of like maybe it is a simulation, and people are like, there's only so many people, only so many programs, and every so often it gets it wrong. Like it's not. It just repeats. Like, but there's some that are like really really close. Like this one right here. This is really close.
Mhm.
There's
Oh
a
wow.
what's the girl that's from here? From I think her name Jennifer Lawrence. This is an
Mhm.
Egyptian like uh, actress. They look identical to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had fake eyelashes back then. Do you know that? Like,
They may not be fake.
Jesus. You think they got eyelashes like that? Jesus Christ. Looks like my daughter. Oh,
But we know hers are fake.
but then they got Matthew McConaughey, and see, it's just crazy to me. Like, it's really. I just thought it was really. Uh, I don't know. I mean, some of them might be time traveling. I don't know. Some of them might actually be in Illuminati. They might be going back in time, getting ready for roles or something. I don't know, but uh, I don't think they actually are doing that. But I just think that there is like a. It's probably closer to the case that there could be some type of simulation going on. But that also puts you to the question of when was the if there is a simulation going on right now, when was the original? Because there had to be an original time that we were going through
Yeah.
life. When was that, and what was our demise? Was it like Arnold Schwarzenegger, T-800, Terminator, Skynet? Was it?
Who knows?
I mean, I mean,
I don't
Chat
know.
GPT is taking over the world. You know what I'm saying? Could be starting. I'll be back.
Oh my goodness.
So out of yours and mine, which one do you think is more likely to be true? Do you think that a planet, the 12th planet, is coming closer to Earth to destroy Earth, or celebrities are going back in time?
I mean, I would think that if there's something coming toward this earth, that they're gonna find it. I mean, you
What if
give 3 days.
celebrities are going back in time to learn how to stop the 12th planet from getting close to the Earth to destroy it? What if they're like the Avengers?
That's a whole other
What
theory.
if they have what if they have to go back in time to figure out how to get all of the stones to stop the 12th planet from destroying the Earth to save the world?
I don't know. Would
That
you
could be
ever feel
something.
like deja vu is something like that? Maybe like you
Yeah, he
feel like
talks
it's
about
something.
deja vu in there. He says that deja vu is something that like it's a mess up in the program, and the program has to reset itself. Basically, like the Matrix is.
But I've had that a lot. Like I've had that with you too. Because I'm like, didn't we just do this? And you're like, no. I'm like, are you sure? Because I feel that we have already done this.
Are
Like
you talking
not
about when
this
we're
in
trying to fix stuff on the computer?
no. It was something we were
Because
doing.
that
And I was
happens
like,
all
did
the time.
we just do this? And you were like, no. Okay, you
Oh
sure?
yeah.
Because it
I
was
just
like
think we do a lot of repetitive stuff. Maybe we need to do something new.
that was different. I don't know. I do that a lot though. Like I have a
Yeah.
lot of deja vu, and it's really weird and it's freaky because you wonder
It,
why you're doing it.
do you have a lot? I've always wondered. Do you have a lot of deja vu as a person? If you have a lot of premonitions, like if you're able to kind of somewhat see the future, would you have a lot more deja vu, or would you have a lot more deja vu if you are able to tell something's changing in the present?
I don't know. I mean, as
See what I'm
far as the
saying?
future, I mean, I had that one little, yeah, dream that we both know was like the wildest thing ever.
Wildest ever.
It was.
It
I don't know,
was.
but like,
Wildest.
it was. But like, I don't know. I have a lot of deja vu, and I don't know if it's because does that mean you're in tune with things that you can't see, or things that from another life or something? I think it's
It could
a whole
be.
other story. Like, do you believe in
That's a whole nother
reincarnation?
theory, I think.
Yeah.
Well, reincarnation is also different because you can also be reincarnated from, because you don't necessarily go from a person to a person. You could have went from a person to a rabbit to a grasshopper to a pig to a person. Like, you don't necessarily go person to
Well,
person. So I mean, you
well,
don't.
I would believe that because I think some of my exes were donkeys in their past life.
Goddamn. Psh, burn.
Beyond,
Um, I'm just saying. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like a if it's like a fortune telling type of ability, like you can see the future to a degree, but like a sixth sense, but like you're not really like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not really like attuned. Like you can't tell the future exactly. Like you could just pick up on some things maybe, but like
yeah.
but then whenever it happens, you're kind of like, I've seen this, but I don't really know. I don't really remember it. And then you kind of some things kind of
I do.
happen, and you're like, oh, I kind of remember that, but I'm not really sure. Or you are really attuned that like something's out of place in the present. You know what I'm saying? Like a black cat walks. I mean, I'm doing the matrix. A black cat walks by, and you're like, "Oh, I saw that black cat," and you're like really attentive. You know what I'm saying? There's two ways I think you could probably pick up on them. You know,
I don't know, but when it happens to me, it's like, okay, it feels really weird because like I know this has already happened, but it's like, how? How did it
how
happen?
how'd it happen?
How do
How?
I have that same feeling and the same conversation or same whatever that I had when I feel like I've done this before?
You should be pretty good at it by then. Mine's never like if I ever have deja vu, it's about something like really irrelevant. Like it's really like I'll go down the road and like, oh, I've just felt like I passed that car multiple times or something. It's not like a I feel like I've had a whole entire conversation with somebody.
No,
It's
like
like I
I feel
feel
that
like,
like
oh
that
no,
day
I'm
with
just
you,
saying.
I was just like, I know
I'm
we've
just
done
saying
this
like,
before.
but then you should feel like, well, I've practiced this, so I got this down. You know, you should be like, I don't. My dry run's over. I got this done. So now I'm perfected it. I'm pretty good. You know, maybe I don't know. I'm just speaking from unexperience. Um, so, but yeah, I think this was pretty fun to do. I think that we're trying to do some weird. Well, that's part of the part of the show is to do totally weird random things. But I think the next thing I want to try to do is I don't know. I really want to try because we hopefully will be close to our next ghost hunt by then, and we're going to try to have Katie on here, right, to
Yes.
explain
Me and her's gonna go
the
through all of our equipment and what we use and how we use it and all that stuff.
right. We're going to explain. We've kind of talked about going. We've never explained using the actual equipment, so we're going to go over that and probably come up with some other topic, things like that. So,
We may try
but
that tomorrow
I
if
guess we're
you're
going
up.
to go. Oh yeah, I am game to play with this computer for another 45 minutes and figure out how to get it fixed.
I'll
Um,
just make sure that I'll take these with me just in case.
you probably need to.
the only
But
thing we can
we
get
appreciate
close.
we appreciate anybody who's checked out our show and anybody who watches it in I guess the non-live version. Like we always say to you guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and peace.